Mike, I gotta say this. Terence Crawford, tremendous fighter. You're a big supporter of his. He wants to move up 3 weight classes and fight Canelo. What do you think?
Yeah, he can do what he wants, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Why?
I just don't think it's a good idea. You know, I don't think, what would he have? I don't know. I just don't think it's a good idea. People have done things.
You don't think it's 50-50?
60-40, but you gonna tell him which one?
You think Crawford can stop him?
Crawford can stop anybody. I'm not saying he can, he's going to, but he can't.
Mike Tyson breaks down the Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford fight. Calling it a risky move for Crawford, he says, "I don't think it's a good idea." Mike Tyson has always appreciated fighters with solid fundamentals and raw power, and in the case of Canelo Alvarez, he holds similar admiration. Tyson highlighted Canelo's slick head movement and strategic skill, noting that the Mexican star doesn't just rely on brute strength, but combines it with impressive technique. He sees Canelo as a fighter who can control a match with both finesse and pressure, making him a dangerous opponent for anyone stepping into the ring.
Wait and see. It's not long. He don't got long.
What do you think Crawford has that makes him your choice?
Well, he's a great all-around fighter. He's been around, been watching for years, and he's going to do well.
Mike, is he great enough to move up 2 more divisions to fight Canelo at 168?
Crazy like that before. It's just that he doesn't have to do it. He doesn't have to do it.
Tyson is firmly against the idea of Terence Crawford moving up to face Canelo. His primary concern revolves around the natural size advantage Canelo holds. Not only is Alvarez a naturally bigger athlete, but Tyson also stresses that jumping up multiple weight classes poses a serious risk for Crawford. The added weight can affect speed, stamina, and punching power elements that are essential in high-level matchups. Tyson believes these disadvantages could neutralize Crawford's usual strengths.
Who's hosting a big night today?
They never let us down, bro.
It will be a tough one today, huh?
Yeah, I think it'll be tough.
Who are you rooting for?
Crawford.
Everyone wants to know what you're going to do to Jake Paul in a few months' time.
Despite his reservations about the fight, Tyson doesn't question Crawford's skill. In fact, he goes as far as to say that Crawford is capable of competing with anyone, referencing his impressive performance against Israel Madrimov. However, Tyson simply feels that this particular move facing a much larger Canelo isn't wise. He suggests that while Crawford is chasing history, the matchup doesn't align with what fans really want. It's not a question of ability, but a...
Hey, Mike, Canelo Crawford. Crawford's in the building. Canelo fights this weekend. What do you think of that fight?
Where's the fight going to be at?
Well, they say in Vegas, maybe in September, but Canelo's got to get through.
When asked for his prediction, Tyson avoided calling the fight a 50-50 matchup. He admitted that Crawford has the ability to stop anyone in the ring, but made it clear that he doesn't see that happening against Canelo. This hesitation shows that, while Tyson acknowledges Crawford's capabilities, he doesn't believe they're enough to overcome the physical and tactical obstacles Canelo presents to Tyson. The